everybody. This is RVR Short Films 13, aka Ryan, and today I'm doing a reaction video to Scream 6 official trailer. I didn't think I would react to the official trailer because I reacted to the teaser trailer, but the teaser trailer showed so little. I feel okay with watching the new official trailer, and I I feel like it'll give some things away, but not like everything. So I'm fine with that. I'm also really excited for this movie. I'm actually more excited for this than I was for Scream 5. My excitement for Scream 6 is more on the level of Scream 4. Um, I don't know. I think I'm just more excited for this one. I think the title is also makes it more exciting because it has 6 in the title. It's going to be set in New York. It's just kind of like a because Scream 4 was in Woodsboro, uh, and then Scream 5 was in Woodsboro. So it's just going to be cool that this is going to be a new setting, new location, and to see what it'll add to the story. But here we go, guys. Here it is, the official trailer for Scream 6. I don't know how I'm gonna be after this trailer. Probably speechless. But here we go. So 3, 2, 1, play.
You got a problem here, guy?
I love the mask. They actually showed the shotgun moment in the trailer. Ghostface with a gun, which I'm fine with.
I had this secret. There's a darkness inside of me. It followed me here. And it's gonna keep coming for us. We share a certain history.
Kirby, Dale, the gang's back.
This isn't like any other Ghostface.
What is this place?
A shrine.
Is this escape room?
We've got to lure him in. We execute him. Hello?
Let's play a game.
You know you're like the 10th guy to try this, right? It never works out for the dipshit in the mask.
Maybe. But there's never been one like me, Gale. I'm something different.
That's why I'm gonna shoot you in the head. You want me. So let's finish this.
Guys?
It's a cult. It's a cult. Okay, Stu is definitely Ghostface. Oh my god. I said before this trailer that it has potential to be the best Scream movie. I don't know if I said that in the video, but in my mind I kept saying that. But after this trailer, it's got wicked potential now. I hope it's not a Last Jedi, you know, where, no. But this looks really, really great. Going through the trailer again, images. I love how it opens with the gas station and Ghostface with the shotgun. I like the mask. It looks very similar to the one I used in the fan film, my fan film, The Destiny of Ghostface Part 1 and Part 2. I the storyline for those fan movies was about a Ghostface army, a Ghostface cult, and they all had these zombie like masks and stuff. Um, so I came up with it before they did, but it's great to see Melissa and Jenna Ortega, Melissa Barbera and Jenna Ortega in a scene together, and it's really scary. Um, I like that you get to see more of New York. You do get to see more of the character, and then you get Kirby. You get her character back, which is amazing. She looks great. Um, it's it's great when you see the scene where they're all, hopefully they're all in the same scene, and this is not like edited differently, but you would have Kirby and Gale and all of them in a scene together where they're all coming together after so long, and they're like, okay, let's take Ghostface down, or Spyglass is just really wowing me with how they're handling the series. I mean, Scream 5 has grown on me more and more and more, and but I feel like this could be even better. I feel like the directors from Ready or Not and Scream 5 have learned a lot from the previous movie, and I can definitely see that in this trailer. Like there's I like the graffiti on the wall, the New York, what's your favorite scary movie? I like that. Um, this room is very interesting where they're at. For a second I thought it was like watching Escape Room or something, but there's a cult of ghost faces. There's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cloaks, all in like this has to be Stu, guys. This has to be Stu. There is no way it's not him. I mean, if anything, there'll be a big twist that it's Kirby, that her trauma from Scream 4, she created this cult. That's possible. The other one is uh Sam is Ghostface, and she created this cult army, and because she's Billy's daughter, and the last movie wanted to throw all of us off that she's actually a hero, and they want to shock us at the end of this movie. Who knows? But this definitely gives me Stu vibes. I mean, but we did with Scream 5, with the house, with Stu's house, and it wasn't Stu. So, but it just feels like um, uh, it really feels like that. Now, this could be someone in New York who's obsessed with Ghostface and is wanting to create a cult. That's easily possible. Could easily be a character that we don't know yet as well. And with Scream, we know that it could go any direction. Really, it can. I'm surprised that they actually. Um, first things first, I'm wowed that Gail has a phone call sequence with Ghostface finally. She never had a phone call scene with Ghostface in any of the previous movies. I keep thinking in my head, was there any scene? And there wasn't. The only time was Scream 2, but she wasn't on the phone with him. Randy was. He was right next to her, and she heard Ghostface's voice a bit on the phone, but she didn't talk to him. So that's the closest. And it's really cool to see this, and it's really intense. I almost kind of wish they would have saved this for the movie. Same with the gas station sequence with the Ghostface with the shotgun, but that was already that picture got released online. So, but Gail on the phone, I'm surprised that got in the trailer, and I worry about her fate. Is she gonna die here? Because her husband, or what, her new boyfriend, he's from Shameless, great actor. Uh, gets killed in the background, and then now she's running away from him, and he does the shh, and it's and the mask is like, I guess what it is the 1996 mask, but old. But there's plenty of things. This could be a Scream 4 mask that's old. Same as my theory that about Kirby. That's a 10-year-old mask, because I do have a Ghostface mask that is 10 years old, and it did age similar to this. Not zombie looking, it just looks older. And in this shot later on at the 139 mark, it's wow. And then I like when Ghostface says, "I'm something different." Is that what he says? Yeah. Which, that could mean a bunch of things, I mean, whoa. And then he jumps over this couch like it's nothing. Like, he trips and Scream too. He's always tripping and falling. He tripped and fell all the time in the last movie too, which I loved. But this might this could possibly be the end for Gale right here, which for me as a Scream fan, as a diehard fan of the OG cast, it's sad to see the original cast go. It's something that's kind of necessary, and I'm glad Sydney's not in this movie because then she's safe, you know, in this movie. Like nothing can happen to her. It's about all these other characters. So when we walk out of this film, we can all be like, "Hey, Sydney's okay," at least, But Gail was kind of always like my favorite because she was so tough and all trying to catch the killer and create a story, and I just liked her character because we never seen like a reporter like that in a horror film before, not like on this level. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I mean, we've seen a Sydney, we've had Laurie Strode, we've had Nancy, you name it, but Gail was kind of like a new kind of character, which was made her unique. So if she dies here, it's gonna be really sad. Now imagine here when if Gail does die here, um, when she's on the phone with him and he grabs her, what if that's the moment where like, what if she takes off the mask and it's Stu? You know, imagine if that's the big twist moment. You know, um, that that would be good though. That would have more of an impact than Dewey's death because it was like meant to lead up to something. It's meant to lead up to something. Like it's not just for the sake of her being killed off. I don't know. I'm a huge writer in my mind. Like as a Scream fan, like I can come up with a bunch of ideas, multiple. So my mind goes everywhere with Scream. My Scream 4 theories were kind of fun to go back. But okay, so now we see a projector with Ghostface. Not Ghostface, but there's all this graffiti of him, which I like. It's definitely that New York Manhattan feel, that gritty look. It gives me some Escape Room 2 vibes. I don't know why. It's something with the tone here and there, and like the cinematography. Um, it's also because these cameras are, these movies are shot in digital now. They're not shot in film like they used to, 35 millimeter film. So that could also be is the digital coloring. I like the shot where you see Sam and with the gun, and then Ghostface is like you see him through the sheet with the light. I like that. And she says, "You want me? Um, let's finish this." Yeah, that's because this is Billy's daughter. That's what makes it so intriguing, And for these ghost faces to go after Sam, it's more interesting than just a random pass the torch character. Like she actually has she comes from a background, and you know where she comes from. She has a storyline, and her whole hallucinations with her dad in the last movie like really helped us understand her character. So I'm really into what's going to happen next to all these characters. So it looks like we're going to have a sequence where Ghostface is going to be chasing these characters with the ladder through this window, which that's going to go so well. It really shows nobody is safe in this movie, and any of these characters could live or die. Remember, this trailer is to obviously throw people off, which is exactly what you want. You don't want people to know what's going to happen. And then they're all they're all in this hallway in the street, and then he's trying to chase them. It looks like a small uh, uh, so definitely a Manhattan sequence. And then what is this? Is this? And then Tara's holding Sam's hand, crying. Like, don't tell me like this is gonna be Tara's death. Where like something happens and Sam has to let her go. Hopefully there's a moment right in the movie where something happens and she's able to still save Tara. You know, hopefully that's just a moment in the trailer to make us think, you know, but oh, that's gonna be really tough if Tara goes. All right, and then we go to other characters that we haven't seen yet. And introducing new characters makes a bunch of sense as well. We get to see more of Gail's boyfriend, I guess, right? That's what came out with the movie, was all the movie information. And then we get back to the subway sequence, train sequence, sub sequence, and then you see this cult of ghost faces. Now, let alone, this is Halloween. This is set on Halloween, so everybody's dressed up. But this is a cult of ghost faces. I think this part, the very end of the trailer, revealed when they're all standing, and it's really cool. You get Pinhead, Wolfman, Rocky Horror Picture. I mean, you get like all these cool, different movie characters. Jason, Freddy Krueger. I like the shot where you see Freddy Krueger right next to Ghostface. That's a Wes Craven tribute moment. That's something Wes Craven would have done. Well, he already did with the first movie, but that's really cool. That's really cool callback, and yeah, I think this kind of hints that there's going to be multiple ghost faces. I think this is going to be a cult. I think that's what all the cloaks represent, and yeah, so that's me analyzing the trailer real quick, and looks amazing. Does it look better than Scream 5? Kind of. And I think it's got potential to be the best one, even though Sydney's not in it. But who knows? It could end up being really bad because there's been tons of trailers for tons of great trailers for bad movies. So we'll see. All right, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction video and my thoughts, and I'll talk to you all very soon. All right, peace.